York. We're here at the Alumni Arena, home of the Buffalo Bulls. NCAA action here on ESPN. This is Mike Patrick here with Jay Billis. Tonight's game should be a good one. Let's go courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. We'll start with the visiting team, the Penguins of Youngstown. At guard, 5'11", Jack Powell. Also at guard, 6'3", Thomas Edwards. At forward, 6'6", Leon Walker. Also at forward, at 6'7", Cornelius Floyd. At center, 6'8", Dion Rogers. And their head coach, Andy Jenkins. And now the starting lineup for your Buffalo Bulls. At guard, 6'3", number 11, Wilbur Terry. Also at guard, at 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, Jaron Abdullah. At forward, 6'6", number 31, Leo Scott. Also at forward, 6'9", number 44, Harold Robinson. At center, at 6 feet 10 inches, number 42, Matthew Johnston. Your head coach, James Holmes.
The Bulls like to get things started early from three-point range, and Jay, the defense has to be aware of that.
And Mike, we'll see some man-to-man against this offensive team because they're outstanding shooters, and you may see some matchup zone as well, but that zone had better extend if they decide to go to it.
With these two teams, it always seems to be a chess match.
Well, it's a very sophisticated perimeter offense that's predicated on ball movement and execution.
Terry with the game's first field goal. The Penguins have it, and this is a club that's just awesome when it comes to passing the basketball.
This is just a coach's dream, Mike, to have guys that share the ball. They're good passers, and they love to pass it. They move without the ball, and they're very hard to guard.
And everybody on this roster knows how to spell assist.
Let's do it, O. I got him. Screen coming.
From the outside, Edwards is hit hard on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. He gets the first of 3. He does nail the second free throw. He's perfect at the line this time. He got all 3.
Spot. Stay tight inside. Get up.
The Penguins have the ball. They're up by 1. Floyd wants it in the post. Edwards with the ball up top.
1-5, double. 5 under 2.
Goes for the 3. Edwards doesn't get the 3. Here's the break. With the J. Abdullah got the soft rim on the shot that was a little long.
This is a kid that just thrives under pressure from the defense, and he showed it right there. That's a nice play, and his confidence continues to grow each time down the floor.
Walker bricks the open shot.
Get him.
Come on, Big D.
The ball's free. The Bulls track it down and get control. Scott misses the tough shot. The Penguins have the ball and are 1 back. For the deuce. Floyd is asking for the ball down low. Fast break chance. Driving in.
Switch him up.
That's it.
Puts it up. Edwards sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. The Bulls have a big opportunity here and can tie it up. Now in the low post. It's rejected.
Go, go, go!
Need some help. Need some help.
Roger.
Four-point game we've got right now. Terry with it out top.
We got it.
Terry gets the offensive board.
Visiting team ball.
The Penguins with the ball. The lead is 4.
Stay tight inside.
Edwards short that time. They push it up the court.
Push by, push by.
Shoots. Johnston clears the board on offense.
When you hit arm and hardly any ball, that is not good D. That's a foul.
It's loose. The Bulls just got a piece of the ball before it went out of play. Edwards up top. Rogers passes back outside.
I got him.
The Youngstown Penguins get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered. The Bulls are trailing by 6 and have the ball.
Baby, I got him.
Four down.
Switch.
Inside shot. Abdullah gets some momentum back for his team. It's a run-stopping shot there. 4-point game we've got right now. With the jump shot, Robinson with the board. It's a break.
We got it. Let's get him.
Switch him up.
Releases. Abdullah got all net on that one.
Terrific inside play from this kid. He's a very talented player, and we're going to continue to see a lot more of him working down low. They've got to take advantage of his skills.
Denied.
Inside.
Switch him up.
The Buffalo Bulls get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points.
Oh, the coach is happy with the way his team's playing right now, Mike.
And he's letting him know it, too.
Need some help.
The Bulls go with the 2-3 zone. Anything specific you'd like to call?
Well, you get into your zone offense here, Mike. You can run some sets against it, but I think what you really try to do is penetrate the gaps of this zone and then kick it to open shooters. You can get some open shots if you're patient.
Switch him up.
Box him out.
Ball.
Robinson misses. The shot was short.
Nice block there, and no layups. This defense means business. Serious business.
I got him.
Floyd, too long on the shot. Down low. Johnston has the leaner, but it comes out.
Great matchup going on inside there. Let's see if they can keep up that momentum back on offense.
He takes it in. Knocks it down again, and this is a kid we've heard a lot about lately.
Great individual effort, Mike. This kid is putting his team on his back right now and really taking on a big scoring load.
Boy, you've got to love that nice little feed to the inside and making that play. What accuracy this kid has in getting the ball to the right person at the right time.
The screen's coming.
From behind the arc.
That's a great setup and a clean finish. Let's see that one again. That was well done.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
The Penguins have the ball and are one back. That pass is intercepted.
Boy, great job with the steal there, Mike, early on in this first half in a really tight ball game. That's the way to set a tone defensively.
What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
For the three.
Thomas Edwards.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
Well, it was perfectly placed. That's a great assist.
You got that right. An unselfish play that makes the whole team look good. Nice rhythm in that offense.
The Buffalo Bulls have possession. This game is tied. Puts it up.
Boy, the coach really looks happy with his team's execution out there.
You'd have to say he is very pleased with the performance tonight.
This is why you coach, to see your team play in this fashion.
One of the great attributes of this kid, he puts the ball exactly where it needs to be, and he gets the assist with that inside feed. He gets you the ball into your shooting alley. Beautiful basketball right there.
Inside.
Terry up to
I got him.
just letting the clock run down over 5 seconds. That's a turnover.
Looked to me like he's trying to set up for a move, but he just took too long to do it, and he gets the closely guarded violation. That's a good call. Now the ball is turned over.
Good energy in this building here tonight.
We always see it when we come here, Jay.
And it's louder than heck in here. Unbelievable job by this band.
The junior forward is asking for it in the post. Floyd gets the bucket and the foul. What a great shot, and he has a chance for another one from the line. Three-point spread on the scoreboard. They decide to double up. Manages to pass out of it. They didn't get him the ball. Missed an opportunity there. Grundy, nice job getting the shot to go on the leaner. The Penguins have the ball. They're up by 1. Johnston gets his 6th rebound of the night.
Stay tight inside.
Ball. Switch up now, switch up.
Loose ball.
We got it. Let's get him.
The Bulls get it back. Returns the ball.
It's a double.
Howell gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That's his first foul of the game.
This mascot is really doing his best to pump up the morale of this team.
Team spirit can come from any direction, and it's welcome from any direction.
Are those guys on scholarship?
I think.
Look at the band getting down to business.
And they've got some pretty good moves, too.
They've been practicing, you can tell. Excellent cohesion from the band.
Terry up top.
I got him.
Has a look. Bailey gets the offensive board.
That's the shot we wanted.
The Penguins have the ball and are 1 back. The fadeaway jumper.
Boy, they're happy with that, aren't they, Mike?
They are really pumped up.
Boy, and they've got a lot to be pumped up about. This team is playing well right now.
Drop. It's a double.
And they double him. Johnston passes outside. With the touch shot, Terry grabs the miss. The Youngstown Penguins are trailing by just a little bit here as we move through the first half. Jay, what can you say about their play so far?
Mike, it's early and they're still down a little bit, but I think they need to share the ball more. Make some more passes, make that defense work.
Henry entering the game for the first time.
Pick him up, pick him up. What's the pick? What's the
With the jumper, Edwards misses on the jumper. Here's the break. There's the double team. In close. Dixon scoring the basket. What an effort, and a foul coming up.
This team has really done a nice job rebounding on both ends. They're not only getting position, but they're pursuing the ball relentlessly. That's what they need to do to try to control the momentum of this game. Keep grabbing big rebounds.
I got him. I got him.
Thompson has it up top. Puts up the tray. The junior guard, perfect from the arc. That's 2 from downtown tonight. It's knocked away.
Through weak.
Pulls up.
Get him, get him.
Edwards can't connect from the stripe. It's a break. Dixon clears the board on offense.
Boy, the bench players are really showing enthusiasm for the way this team is playing right now.
And the guys that are on the court have to appreciate that from the bench.
Boy, and that's great when your bench players are really supporting the guys that are in there. They're not hoping they mess up so they can get in the game. They want to see them do well. Boy, the band's really getting into it tonight.
And they've got this place rocking.
I should have learned to play trumpet. I could have gotten a better seat.
Henry down low getting his position.
Oh, what a nice pass right there. Terrific job to get open, but it was the pass that made that play. That'll keep you moving to get open if you know you can get a delivery like that.
He's double teamed. Shoots down low. Scott picks up after the miss.
When that shot goes up, you had better turn and find this guy because he can grab offensive rebounds.
With the jump shot, Walker banged it off the back of the rim. They've got a fast break.
box him out, box him out.
Double.
Dixon rips down the offensive rebound.
Close ball game in the first half, and that is a huge defensive rebound.
Even game we've got right now. Edwards connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw. Dixon will come off the floor. Rogers had a good rest on the bench. Now he's back. Three-point spread on the scoreboard.
All right, let's go.
Drop. Be ready for the switch. Stay with the pick.
The ball's loose.
Watch down low.
He gets blocked.
Let's go.
Robinson fires and connects inside.
This kid is so deadly on the inside. He's not a man that's easy to guard, and you can't just guard him with a lackadaisical effort. It's almost going to take a double team to slow him down.
Boy, the band's really getting into it tonight.
And they've got this place rocking.
I should have learned to play trumpet. I could have gotten a better seat.
Howell has position in deep. Rogers bounces his shot all over the rim, but it misses.
Power stack, power stack.
Watch
With the drive. In close. Robinson gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. The Penguins have the ball and are 1 back. Rogers reels in the offensive board.
That was so close to being a three-point play. That kid has a lot of heart out there.
He gets the first of 2. Bailey spent quite a bit of time on the bench. Now coming back in. And he's off on the second.
This team has really done a nice job rebounding on both ends. They're not only getting position, but they're pursuing the ball relentlessly. That's what they need to do to try to control the momentum of this game. Keep grabbing big rebounds.
Abdullah kisses it off the glass in the end.
He is really playing tough, and he's the reason they're right there in this game. This kid is a leader on the floor, someone who can inspire his teammates and make them better and pull everyone together.
Very alert to find the opening. How many assists is that?
That's 6 for him now, Mike, and he's finding the open man, and credit to his teammates, because when they get his passes right in a shooting alley, they're knocking down those shots and racking up the assists for him.
In the paint. Terry from about 9 feet, no good. They push it up the court. Floyd wants it in deep. It's knocked loose. Shoots.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
The Buffalo Bulls were leading in this basketball game midway through the first half. Now we've got a tie ball game, Jay. What do you think these kids are doing on the court?
Boy, Mike, they've kept this game close. They played pretty well offensively. One thing they need to do is grab big defensive rebounds. They can't allow second shots in the closing minutes of the first half.
This team is excited about that possession. And, Jay, don't forget about the coach. His energy has been on display all night.
And they'll need that energy to be injected on every play. That's how important this game is.
Another bucket. Sure, this guy's got talent, but he's determined tonight, too.
He's going for the jugular, Mike. He is looking to score every time he gets the ball. He's been the glue for this team on the offensive end.
Terry gets it to go and puts them ahead. The Youngstown Penguins are in a great position to tie it up here. Let's see if they can make this possession work. The junior forward hits his shot off the right side of the rim.
The players really showing some emotion here, Mike.
Really excited about what they did on that play.
Really pumped up, and they have reason to be.
Jay, this is what we expected, turning out to be a really good game.
And you love the way these kids are playing with intensity on both ends of the floor. They are really battling for every loose ball.
And they both need this game.
Switch up.
The Bulls get another bucket from the paint.
Boy, he does a great job of utilizing that crossover in order to create space. Sometimes as a defender, you can anticipate that crossover coming, Mike, but he did a really nice job there disguising it.
We got him.
Passes it back with the jumper. The freshman guard can't drop the tough look. Here comes the fast break.
Simple. You going in the middle.
Robinson, nice position, and picks up his 9th rebound.
This kid can really clean the offensive glass. He's going after it.
Fires. Jamison, good look there. He hit the J.
That's a good read and great recognition. They really took advantage of the slight mismatch and put some points on the board.
Floyd bricks the open shot. Nice offensive board.
These kids are really attacking the glass. They just won't be blocked out.
He's in close. The freshman big man had the shot changed and couldn't get it down.
Get out. Get out. That's it.
Releases. Floyd, back iron, but a soft roll. Jay, they're playing him very loose out there. They don't seem to respect that shot.
No, they're sticking with the scouting report on this kid, Mike. They want to recover late to his shot because he's not a proficient outside shooter, but today he's having a miraculous day knocking those shots down. This kid has been doing a terrific job. It's fun to watch a guy having a great day.
Well, he's having a ball, that's for sure.
What a rebound, Mike. This kid is really going after the basketball late in this first half in a really tight ball game. That's clutch.
Abdullah gets called for the reach-in. That will be his second foul of the contest.
Boy, look at that mascot move. He's really cooking out there.
Look at the guy cheer, but it's got to be so tough.
Got to be in shape. Look at the band getting down to business.
And they've got some pretty good moves, too.
They've been practicing, you can tell. Excellent cohesion from the band.
The Bulls bring it up court with a 2-point lead. There's a loose ball. The Bulls recover the ball and maintain possession. This is a big-time front line. Jay, they have a lot of talent up there.
Mike, really solid work in the paint. They're getting the ball inside. The big guys are getting angles. And give credit to the guards for getting the ball in there. When they get double-teamed, you can always kick it back out for an open jump shot.
And look at the numbers in the paint. In close. Jamison picks up after the missed shot. And here they come the other way. They throw it down low. Ledbetter passes outside.
Open in, open in.
7 seconds to shoot. You have to get him the ball when he's asking for it and open in the post.
He went out of bounds on that play, and then they give up the ball. And now they have a turnover.
The Youngstown Penguins looking to trim the lead, trying to get this one tied up.
Switch up.
Throws it up. Walker somehow managed to get that shot to fall. Ledbetter with the buzzer beater, but he misses. The clock runs out. We're heading to halftime. The score, 47-45.
The NCAA is hosting day and overnight camps for all skill levels for ages 8 through 17. Improve your game, have fun, meet new friends, and meet the players. Stop by the fan assistance table.
Grundy comes off the floor for now.
No lack of support from the band here.
always give it their best.
And it really makes this place loud, too. That adds to the enthusiasm.
And that's 3 assists on the night.
That's a great setup and a clean finish. Let's see that one again. That was well done.
Oh, and does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
Terry with it up top. Here's the penetration. The ball's up for grabs. The Bulls track it down and get control. The Bulls commit the turnover. That's number 13. The Penguins with the ball, a tie game tonight. He shoots. Howell misses from 10 feet. Fast break chance. Abdullah missed it off the front of the rim.
Good job guarding that open shooter. That was a heads-up play on defense.
Puts it up. Johnston bats it away. That's his second rejection tonight. Johnston in the post calling for the ball. Abdullah with it out top. Johnston camped in the lane and gets a 3-second call.
I got him.
From outside.
College basketball, Mike, you don't see this kind of celebration for just any play. That was great basketball.
And Jay, it's the best. You just love to see that kind of energy out there.
Now you have to get back and protect on defense. He can't be satisfied.
Zipper, 88, zip.
13 down on him. 3 on the 5. Down low, down low.
500. Bring it on, bring it on. Switch up. That's it.
Cornelius Floyd.
Oh, nice job of converting that shot to a pass. He drew the defense to him, and then he saw the open man out of the corner of his eye.
That was nice. Better than nice. That was great.
Well, you don't see that play come off too often. Usually a shooter that goes up for a shot is going to pull the trigger. But it's really nice, though, when the guy sees somebody he's willing to give up the ball, and then the receiver has to be looking as well. You can be looking for a rebound instead and get hit in the side of the head.
Switch him up.
Don't get picked.
Scott gets it out.
Push 5.
Terry gets position down low. It's fed to him inside. The junior guard misses just short on that one. Taken away.
Well, you've got to love that anticipation on defense. Excellent steal in a close ball game. That could be the difference in the second half.
Switch him up. I got him.
Front him, baby, front him.
Puts it up. Robinson hauls down his 11th rebound. Edwards is hit with a reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game.
Power stack. Drop it.
Puts it up. Johnston hits the front of the rim but gets the roll. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting them here tonight.
Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer.
The screen's coming. We got it.
Passes back. Shoots. Rogers with the rebound. He's increased his total to 8. The Bulls get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points.
Mike, the fans are really getting into it right now. This is a great scene for college basketball.
There's nothing quite like the relationship between the students and their team.
This crowd has really been a sixth man for this team.
With the J. Walker misses from top of the key. They're running the court.
Help down low. Watch the baseline. Switch up now, switch up.
Johnston passes outside, working it in. Edwards could pick up his 20th point this trip down the floor. Floyd is looking for the ball. Goes for three. Edwards drains the three. That's his 4th from beyond the arc tonight. It's knotted up. For three. The junior had the look on the three but missed. The coach will let him shoot from there anytime.
Watch the roll, watch the roll.
Kicks it back. He shoots it. Scott clanked it off the right side. Walker reaching for the ball. Huge play. It's whistled. That's his first foul of the game. The ball goes inside.
They sure are amped up on that play, Mike.
Jay, you can see it now if they can just go back and play defense.
Agreed. Nevertheless, it doesn't hurt sometimes to congratulate your teammates on an excellent possession. Get that enthusiasm up.
That's beautiful. Just check out the stats on these two guys.
Mike, that's where you look to your go-to guy every time down the floor. If he doesn't have it, that's when he can get other people involved. But when you've got a hot hand like this, you go to it until they stop him.
Oh, what a nice steal there. And he's playing some defense out here tonight. His ball pressure has been outstanding, forcing turnovers, and he's definitely been a factor in keeping this game close right now. Great defensive effort from this kid.
Got that shot off without too much trouble, and Jay, that really seems to be the story of the night.
It has, Mike. They've been taking advantage of lax defensive possessions all night long. If you turn your head, they're finding the open man. That's the way you pass the ball.
What a great rebound on the inside. This kid is playing tough on the glass.
Switch up now, switch up.
From beyond the arc, Abdullah tries to answer with a three, but no good.
Yeah, that's it.
The junior missed it off the left side. They push it up the court. The sophomore wants the ball.
Switch up now, switch up.
Here's a kid that when you ask him to step up, he delivers. A tough game, a tough matchup individually, and he gets a double-double. It seems like he's just been in the zone, and they've needed it tonight, too. He's been a major factor in keeping this one close.
Stay tight inside.
Takes the jumper. Walker can't connect from the high post. It's a break. Johnston had his pass go out of bounds. They have to give it up.
This mascot is really doing his best to pump up the morale of this team.
Team spirit can come from any direction, and it's welcome from any direction.
Are those guys on scholarship?
I think. The Youngstown Penguins have themselves a tie game here. For two. Jacobson misses the jump shot. Inside shot. Jay, this is exactly the kind of backcourt play that creates victories.
You've got that right, Mike. And when your backcourt plays this well, it really extends the defense. Then they can start looking inside.
3 on the 5, down low, down low.
Shoots the fadeaway.
They sure are amped up on that play, Mike.
Jay, you can see it now if they can just go back and play defense.
Agreed. Nevertheless, it doesn't hurt sometimes to congratulate your teammates on an excellent possession. Get that enthusiasm up.
Jacobson whistled for reaching in. That will be his second foul of the contest. They drop it inside. Shoots down low.
Mike, the fans are going crazy here.
They must be seeing themselves on the Jumbotron, Jay.
Yeah, they're showing off for the camera. Here's your national broadcast exposure, kids, on ESPN.
Rogers owns the offensive glass. This game is tied.
Let's do it, O.
Robinson wants the ball in the post. Abdullah is going to be hit with a blocking call. That's his third foul so far. Floyd will come back onto the floor.
Substitution on the court.
from deep. Howell misses the tray. Here comes the fast break. The inside shot. Johnston pumped up on that one, and it was too strong. For three, Edwards, with no one around, hits it.
That's a crowd silencer there, Mike. Don't expect to stop a guy that can shoot it that well if you don't get somebody over there to guard it.
Oh, that's a total defensive breakdown. Robinson gets the rebound, give him 15. The Penguins call timeout. Dixon looks fresh coming back out.
Hey, look at the mascot. He's trying to get the crowd to make some noise.
And he's done a heck of a job of getting these fans to respond.
Boy, it's great when your mascot's also a great athlete, isn't it?
Floyd is asking for it in the post. Throws it back. With the touch shot, Grundy can't drop in the runner.
Stay on your man tight, put pressure on the ball, and do not commit the foul. That's the definition of good defense right there.
The Penguins get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered.
There's no way you can expect to stop this kid without a good defender on him. You leave him open, and it's the end of the story. He's going to drill shots all night long.
Jay, I agree, and I don't know why the defense doesn't recognize it.
Well, you leave a guy open like that, and he's just going to get more and more confident. You cannot leave him.
I got him.
Switch up. Need help down low. Need help down low.
Fading, and he shoots. Rogers can't get the fadeaway shot to go down. The Penguins have the ball on a 7-0 run.
Get in down there.
The freshman guard has position down low. Rogers snags the offensive board. Floyd pulls down the offensive rebound. The Bulls haven't played the second half really the way they wanted. They had the lead to end the first half. Now we're in the second. They're trailing, although there is a lot of time left on the clock. What's the play for these kids been?
Mike, at this point in the second half, I think this team's got to take better advantage of its scoring opportunities. They've done a solid job defensively. They've scored off turnovers, but they're not running good half-court offense. They've got to get early offense, look for quick scores to try to get back in this one because time is running out. But they have got to score. Defense has been solid.
The Penguins take it up court. They're up by 5. The Penguins will take their very last timeout. He puts it up. Howell hits the back of the rim, and it won't go in. Rogers gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That will be his second foul of the contest. Jamison going to the bench. Down low with the ball. Johnston is looking for the ball. Puts up the shot. Terry, no luck on that shot. It was a tough look. The Bulls continue to turn it over, and they're playing a real sloppy game out there. Robinson with the ball up top. Delivers back. Floyd is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. The inside shot. Well, good basket there. We've got a close one.
And, Mike, this is the kind of game that's going to go down to the wire, and that's where these kids can really make big plays.
Goes for the 3. Another nice feed. 9 assists for this young man.
And that's nice because that equals points. He's really contributed a lot with those passes, and what he's doing is making his teammates work that much harder because he rewards them with a nice look every time they get open.
The fadeaway shot. Edwards cans it and gets his 31st point of the game. The Bulls are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Rogers gets the steal. That's 4. Scott Whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game. Bodie comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Rogers has possession in deep. Inside now with the ball. Rogers with the ball up top. Walker off target from the wing. Johnston grabs the defensive board. They take it in. Rogers is hit with a reach-in call. That's his third foul so far. Floyd will leave the floor. They drop it into him. The Bulls regain control. Johnston misses the inside shot.
Great matchup going on inside there. Let's see if they can keep up that momentum back on offense.
For the deuce. The senior forward buries it from the high post. The Bulls would love to get a basket here and cut into that deficit. With that rebound, just look at the numbers. The total rebounds for the team and his individual contribution on the glass, both tremendous.
What effort, Mike. You've really got to get a body on this kid every time down the floor. Keep after the glass every single time a shot goes up. He treats every shot like a missed shot, and that's what you want your rebounders to do.
Let's go, let's go. Pick it up.
Dribbling it in. Robinson wants it down low. Fires. The junior guard can't end the drought. Thompson, 17 feet from the bucket, it won't go. From behind the arc, Terry doesn't get the bucket. The drought continues. Abdullah blocks him on the play, and there's the whistle. And that will get him his fourth foul of the ballgame. The junior guard will come back into the game. Jacobson is asking for the ball down low. The Penguins get the hoop, and now they have 9 unanswered.
Perfect dish right there. Good ball movement going to the inside, and then they kicked it back out for the conversion. That's outstanding. Now here's a kid that's given a spectacular performance, but it hasn't really shown up on the scoreboard. You can ignore the fact he's got a double-double, but without his contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole right now.
They get it into him.
I got him.
He puts it up. Howell doesn't connect. It was short there. And here they come the other way. The Penguins have a big lead as we wind down this ball game. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, as we head toward the final buzzer, this team has gotten this lead because they've played well pretty much in every category except for one. They have been dominated in the turnover category. They've turned the ball over and allowed their opponent easy baskets. This coach is going to tell his team after the ball game, we needed to do a better job of protecting the ball, and we've got to do a better job in our upcoming games or we won't have leads like this.
Edwards has the ball up top. Has a look. The junior rebounds again. He's up to 17 now.
Mike, that's the type of rebound that can help you salt away a game late in the second period. Excellent defensive board.
Shoots inside. Scott had his shot changed and couldn't get it down. Scott reaching for the ball and is whistled. That will be his second foul of the contest. Harm comes in. He doesn't get a whole lot of minutes. With the J. Thompson connects from the line. 11 points between these two teams. Grundy banks in the layup. That's good.
Boy, this is one of those games where it seems like you're treading water. No matter how many shots you seem to hit, you can never take the lead. But, Mike, if they can keep doing things that they've been doing on offense and make some stops, I think they can get back into this game.
Jacobson owns the offensive glass.
This is where you have to maintain your focus. Just because you've got a lead doesn't mean you can let down defensively or take a bad shot offensively on the other end. You've got to keep playing the way you got this lead. Great pass, and he gets yet another assist. This is the kind of guy you love to have on your team if you're a player, because you know if you work hard, he's going to find you and get you the ball. He has absolutely no ego. All he wants to do is get the ball to the right man. And you know if you get open, you're going to be that man.
The Penguins are going with a man-to-man defense. What do you want to do to beat this?
I think the answer lies in ball movement, Mike. You've got to move the ball from side to side, set solid screens, and the guys coming off those screens are really going to have to set their man up to pick them off, and then you've got to look to the screener. Oftentimes, it's going to be the screener that's going to be open.
This kid just finds a way. He pulls down the offensive rebound and gives his team another high percentage chance.
Stay tight inside. D it up. D it up.
Kicks it back. Johnston wants it in the post. They're inside. It's knocked away. The Bulls track it down and get control. Only 7 on the shot clock. Robinson didn't release on the shot. That's a traveling violation.
How many times do we see that mistake, Mike? Coaches always tell you, do not leave your feet to make a pass. He got caught without an outlet, and now he gets called for the travel.
He shoots. Howell misses from the line. They've got a fast break.
Watch the blocks. Watch the blocks.
They drop it into the low post. Bailey tosses it back out.
Get it in down there.
Here comes the double team. Huge rejection. Floyd looks fresh coming back out. Edwards wasn't careful with it, went out of bounds, and he gives it up. There's a loose ball. Abdullah will come off the floor. Edwards up top with the ball. Johnston is called for the foul. He gets hit with his 4th foul of the game and in the bonus, so we'll head to the stripe for 1-1. The first one falls. We'll see if he can the second.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
A minute 21 on the clock. The Buffalo Bulls are looking to foul right here. Makes the first of the 1-and-1.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
Stay tight. D up.
The double team now. The inside shot.
This team is excited about that possession.
And Jay, don't forget about the coach. His energy has been on display all night.
And they'll need that energy to be injected on every play. That's how important this game is.
Bailey is called for the personal. He's just picked up his third foul so far. The double bonus is in effect, so we go to the line for the deuce. He makes his first shot at the line. Bailey will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He nails both ends of the 1-and-1. Time is winding down, and unless you believe in miracles, this one's just about over.
No, I agree. With less than a minute to go in the huge deficit, they'll just play this one out. This is where the coach tries to use the game situation to try to teach his team something for a future ball game.
He makes his first shot at the line. And he misses the second free throw.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
I got him. All right, come on, Big D. Hey.
Ball fed inside to the post for two. Robinson gets another rebound. He's been crashing the boards all night.
Robinson.
Jamison will wrap him up. He's just picked up his third foul so far. The double bonus is in effect, so we go to the line for the deuce. He can't get the first.
On the court.
Dixon spent quite a bit of time on the bench, now coming back in. He does nail the second free throw. The Bulls have the ball down by 7.
Switch.
Splits it with the pass. Puts up the 3. That will do it for us. Your final score for tonight's game, 92-88. The Penguins, tonight, Jay, they win by 4. Not a lot, but certainly enough. What were the keys to the victory?
Mike, the difference in this close win was three-point shooting. And their ability to hit the three ball really spread the floor and stretched out that defense. I thought their ability to hit three-point shots was the difference.
We see the ESPN player of the game here, and you have to say we were very impressed with his rebounding. He got the short rebounds, the long ones, offense, defense, you name it. He got them all.
Hustle and hard work. He really earned this one with that work on the floor.
That'll do it for tonight's game. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time for more college basketball action. For Jay Billis and our entire ESPN crew, this is Mike Patrick. Good night, everybody.